Welcome back. Class is now in session. We are drawing a profile view today of a face. 2 easy methods. Please follow along. You will begin by drawing this shape, which is like a half arc or arch, and a line underneath it. Now you will draw this line as seen. It's sort of hard to explain, but you can follow along visually. And that oval shape sort of looks like an upside down spoon over there. If you're brave and want to draw with a pen, that is your choice, but I would advise a pencil and having an eraser available, or one that comes with an eraser. Next, you're going to draw a shape that looks like the opening of the mouth of Mr. or Mrs. Pac-Man, or a greater than sign. Right below that, a small circle, which should be parallel to that oval shape to the right. There's going to be a total of 4 circles as seen here. So now that you have all these shapes, you can pause if necessary to see if your picture matches mine. If it's a bit off, no worries. You can always practice. Now, we're going to bring this all together so it actually looks like a face. Dip in a little bit. That's the bridge of the nose. Now we're getting into the nostril area. Now we're forming the upper lip shape, the bottom lip, and the chin. Do you see it coming together? And you continue to follow that bottom line we created, but don't outline it all the way. You see how I'm just using it as a guide, because I use that as a reference for the jawline. It should be curved, so it should go up like a roller coaster, but not like a hill of a roller coaster. Right? And that oval shape is actually the ear. The ear, just for your point of reference, should always start near the eye as far as height goes, and it ends where the bottom of the nose is. So you know how tall the ear should be. Now this is the eye. It's like a triangle shape. I'm not going heavy into detail with the lashes or anything. This is really just, people could say this is like a mugshot view. You could do a front view of a mugshot too, but it's really a side view or profile view of a face. And you can use this as a reference to create girls, guys. I'm drawing girls today, but feel free to add different features. Now you can add your eyebrow. If you like yours thick, you can make thick eyebrows. If you like those pencil thin eyebrows, that's totally up to you. Now I am creating the front line for the neck which should be slightly curved. This is a lady, so I'm not drawing an Adam's apple. And I'm going to draw like a slight heart shape inside the ear. That's like where the tragus of the ear is and the folds on the inside of the ear. Now I'm just going to give her some hair just so you all can visualize further that this is a person. We're going to do the messy bun look for her. There's so many different hairstyles you can do. I will have a video specifically for different hair types. There's so many different hair types from straight to more curly, kinky, so that will be in another video, but this is just a messy bun. These lines are just to show you what I was referring to, the height of the ear, starting at the top of the eye and going down to the bottom of the nose. And the corners of the mouth should line up with the middle of the eye. So again, these are not lines you keep in your drawing, but these are points of reference as you're making sure the features are placed where they need to go. Now, two methods. This is the cup method. In my very first video, I showed you how to draw a front view using a cup. Now today we're going to do a profile view using a cup. So follow along if you want to learn this method. Outline the cup. All right, that's the first step. The second step is, if you want to freehand straight lines, we're going to do like a cross, tilted cross. You can use a ruler, an edge of a paper like I'm using right now. Whatever you have at home, that will be fine unless you want to go out and buy additional items, but use what you have. And now I'm drawing my cross line. So the lines are perpendicular. Next, follow along what I'm doing. This is not parallel to that line. You see how it's slightly curved down. Now I'm going to draw another line. This line is going to be right in the middle of the next line I'm going to draw. You're going to see what I'm talking about. Again, you can stop and pause the video so that you can make sure your lines and your circle look similar to mine. Oop, I need to go back and add that line. Here we go. Okay, great. So far, so good. So you should have those 3 additional lines in addition to that cross inside of the circle. So Ashley, how are we going to make this into a face? I'm glad you asked. Watch and see. So now we are drawing the bridge of the nose. Follow along. Slightly curved downward. Now we're going out. Coming in. Now we're about to form the nostril area. There we go, and we curve it around. Now that's that space right above the upper lip. And now we're forming the upper lip. Your lips may be a little more plump that you're drawing. I'm just drawing some small lips for reference for this video. And now we're drawing the chin. We're coming in. And this person is kind of looking up. So I'm drawing the neck a little bit different. This person's neck is going to be a little bit thicker than little Sheila over there, or whatever we're going to call her today. But this person has a thicker neck. Next, we're going to draw that Mr. and Mrs. Pac-Man mouth shape. Since this person is facing the other way, theirs will be a less than sign shape. All right. Now we're going to draw the eyebrow. I'm going to have another video specifically with eyes and eyebrows as well. So I will get into more detail how to make it look a bit more realistic. But again, this is for your reference. And please keep this somewhere in your sketchbook so that you have it for the future when you're trying to draw a face again. You know where things go. Label them. Put this is the line for the eyes, the mouth. You can label step by step, how it's supposed to look. Now I'm just forming the lips a bit more. So as I stated previously, your ears should always be going from the height of your eye to your nose. Not close to them, those features, but as far as height goes. And it's going to be like a C, wide at the top, smaller at the bottom. And we're going to do that the same thing we did with the last girl over there. We named her Sheila. Well, I named her Sheila. With the heart shape to symbolize the tragus, that little part of the ear that sticks out before you go inside the ear. So I'm just tracing the outline of the head. So this person's bun, this is like a bald head person right now, right? So you could leave the person bald. You could give them a fade. You can give them, a short style. I'm just going to keep going with the bun theme. This person's bun is a bit more tight than the messy bun look. As simple as that. Thank you for watching. I truly hope you're learning. If you haven't already, hit the like button, the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell so you will not miss another video. I will be doing more videos for your education and inspiration. Have a wonderful, wonderful day and keep on drawing.